What is up, guys? The Great Wall back at it again with another video. Today we are here with another MLB The Show experiment. Today our experiment is going to be who would do better, a player with 99 overall everything but 50 potential, or a player with 50 everything but 99 potential. And for this experiment, we have myself as the 99 with the 50 potential, and we have the GOAT himself. Where is he? Shitty Editor as the 50 overall everything with 99 potential. So yeah, we are also both two ways. The only thing I'm going to be doing, the only control I'm going to have is for the first 20 games, I'm going to make sure that both of our guys are hitting as well, so that they can achieve their two-way status, so that they'll develop both stats. So yeah, other than that, I have no control over this. It's just going to be whatever happens, happens. My early prediction is I think that Shitty Editor will end up having the better career, although the 50 stamina as a starter is gonna hurt him because that will not go up at all ever. Same with speed and some other stats that really don't develop. But other than that, I think my guy's gonna just fall off a cliff very quickly. So yeah, without further ado, let's see what happens. Alright, both of our players have achieved their two-way status, at least I think. I know my guy has. For reference, they're also locked on the Nationals for 10 years unless the CPU trades them, which would be crazy. I guess Shitty Editor has not reached his... Oh, because he hasn't pitched yet. So, yeah, he'll reach it soon enough. He has been hitting, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we can't see the hitting stats yet, but yeah. He'll be a two-way player. Alright, we're at the home run derby. Unfortunately, due to some circumstances, I haven't been able to get Shitty Editor his two-way status yet. My guy, his stats are starting to fall a little bit, but he is elite, and he'll probably have at least a year or two of elite seasons. He's also an all-star, which is phenomenal. Let's see if Shitty Editor is in the Futures game. I feel like he definitely should be, considering the fact that he is 99 potential and the #1 prospect. At least he was. Yeah, he's here. He's not doing too hot pitching wise. 7.09 ERA. Yeah, we're working on getting his hitting stats, or his two-way status. I don't know if it only happens in the MLB, but if it does, then that's gonna suck. But it is what it is. Let's go ahead and let's finish out the year. Alright, after year one, Shitty Editor, he was okay. The one thing I just realized is now eventually the two of them are going to be competing for the same DH spot, which is definitely going to be interesting. And I've also figured out that you need to be in the MLB to get two-way status. But we had him in the lineup for the most part to begin with. Yeah, he had 222. Was not very good for obvious reasons. But yeah, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and let's see how my guy finishes. Alright, the team finishes 74 and 88, but how did my guy do? My guy led the league in a lot of stuff, basically everything. Cy Young for him, Hank Aaron, Rookie of the Year, MVP, batting title, Triple Crown. So my guy is off to a great start, and it's looking like he's really not falling off that quickly. So we already have a big step ahead. And what I've decided to do, semi-decided to do, is when Shitty Editor is ready to become a two-way player, I will ship him off to a different team. And yeah, just so that they're not competing for the same DH spot, because the game can't figure out. Let's platoon them. Like if they're not pitching, put one at DH, put one in the field. They can't make that like difference in their head. So yeah, just so that Shitty Editor has a fighting chance. Alright, so what I did might have been stupid, but I sacrificed some of my own guys' games, and I made Shitty Editor a two-way player. I called him up for a little bit. My guy's still an all-star. He still pitched, but his potential went down to an F. I'm going to fix that and make sure it stays at a 50. But yeah, so I did sacrifice about 20 games of my guy so that Shitty Editor could get his two-way status, which also means that I'm pretty sure Shitty Editor loses his prospect status, which he did. But I don't get how. I mean, I guess because he pitched 20 innings. But yeah, he's now a two-way, so he gets to develop both his hitting stats and his defensive stats, hopefully. So yeah, hopefully we can do a job here. Alright, so Shitty Editor has started developing his hitting stats, which we like to see. Plus, he was hitting, which is good. Oh, these are his MLB stats. Never mind. Yeah, no, but he was hitting in AAA, which is good. Wasn't very great, to be completely honest. I mean, hitting wise he wasn't good, pitching wise he wasn't good. So he does have a long way to develop if he wants to be a future ace, a future Cy Young winner, for a different team, of course. But yeah. All right, and our team, the Nationals, finished with 63 wins. Our guy was still elite. Even though, like I said, we took some games from him, pitching wise, he was great. CJ Abrams won a batting title. All right, that works for me. And that was the only award we won. Wow, was my guy really just not that good? 10 and 10, 3.34 ERA. Okay, so his pitching stats were not good at all. Actually, that's not true. We had a 5.8 WAR. I mean, losing a bunch of games hitting. I mean, 47 home runs. I feel like he should have been on some sort of list. 37 stolen bases. I mean, not a bad year. Just not great, I guess. So, yeah, let's see if next year can be better for both of the guys. All right, we're at the Home Run Derby. My guy is not here. All right, that is not ideal. He's an all-star, though, which is good. I mean, his stats are starting to fall off, but as of right now, I think my guy's going to take it just because, yeah, he's a beast, and he's not regressing like I thought he would. I thought he would be probably down like a 95 at this point, but how is Shitty Editor doing? He's in AAA. I mean, he's doing okay. He's developing pretty well, which is good, but he just needs to do a lot more if he wants to get called up pretty soon. Though we're gonna send him probably next year, after next year, or at the All-Star break. We're gonna find him a new team where he's going to be an everyday starter. It's probably gonna be a bad team, don't get me wrong, but yeah, just because I want to see him shine. So let's finish out the year, see how the two of our guys do. Alright, so I completely forgot to stop for the minor leagues, but let's see what Shitty Editor's overall is. Okay, he's only 71. I mean, that's okay. Went up 4 this year, but we need to see more out of him. Defensively, he's getting a lot better. Hitting-wise, his stats are going up too, which is great to see. My guy, though, let's see if he won any awards this year. He wins the Hank Aaron, second for MVP behind Christian Yelich. So Yelich gets his second. Guy led the league in a lot of stuff. I don't know how he doesn't win MVP here, but that's fine. Let's see, hitting wise, first of all, he is already insane. 28.6 WAR. Pitching wise, let's see. Pitching wise, he's also insane. So Shitty Editor has a lot of work cut out for him. So let's go ahead, let's sim through the offseason, let's get to the next All-Star break, see if Shitty Editor can start competing. Alright, we are at the Home Run Derby. My guy is back here, which we like to see. All-Star game, we should have my guy here. My guy is not an All-Star. Oh, wow. Okay, so the fall off is starting to happen. The vision's going down. A lot of stats are going down, but how is Shitty Editor doing? Oh, he lost his 2A status. Shit. Alright, that's fine. We're going to call him up. We're going to get his 2A status back, and then we are going to send him off to a different team. One where he will be an everyday MLB player, just so that he can continue to develop his stuff. Alright, the season's over. Shitty Editor actually was one of our starting pitchers, which I guess is something. My guy led the league in complete games, hitting. They wouldn't put him in the lineup for the sim, so I'm gonna have to play around with that next year. But how did Shitty Editor do in his first partial year? They sent him back down, but he pitched in like 20-something games. Oh, never mind. He played in 23 games. He started 7. So I guess, yeah, he pitched in about 23 games. He did very well, honestly. .1 WAR isn't really anything to write home about, but it is what it is. Next year, we're gonna call him up at the beginning of the year. We're gonna get him his 20. We're gonna get him his 2A status, and we're sending him off somewhere else so that he can play. So yeah. All right. So instead of trading Shitty Editor to a different team, we're gonna trade my guy to the Dodgers, and yeah, let him kind of just be amazing there. Give my guy the best chance of winning this challenge. So yeah. Alright, from now on, I am hands off. I'm not doing anything else for the rest of this video. If Shitty Editor hits, he hits. If he loses his 2A status, I'll re-get it back. But other than that, I'm not doing anything else. Alright, we're at the Home Run Derby. My guy's not there. Neither is Shitty Editor. See the All-Star game. I'm assuming that my guy is there, but Shitty Editor is not. So let's see how the rest of the season goes. It looks like my guy is going to win this one by a landslide. I didn't think he would stay this good for this long, so that's my bad, I guess. But yeah, my guy is easily going to win this challenge. Alright, year's over. Our team does okay. We're not even going to look at the league stuff. We're just going to go straight to our guys. Shitty Editor was not good. He pitched in 39 games. Well, hitting-wise, he hit in 67. Hit 297, so actually not bad hitting-wise for him. .7 WAR on that front. Pitching-wise, he started 27 games, was 2-8. Was not good. He had a 1.1 WAR in that regard. He's up to 78 overall, though, which I guess is, you know, something. But let's go ahead. Let's go over to the Dodgers. My guy, just another elite year. Let's see, what awards did he win? Cy Young he won. He was obviously an All-Star, but he only won a Cy Young, which I feel like is a little disappointing, but that's all right. I mean, from now on, we're not going to stop with the All-Star break. We're just going to go to the end of the year. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll just go to the end of the year for the next couple of years, and then we're going to sim out the rest of their contracts. So we'll go to next year, and then after that, we'll sim out the rest of their contracts. Alright, the year's over. This is the final year that we're going to stop. See how the guys did. How the guys did. Alright, so Shitty Editor, he did hit a little bit okay. Only in 84 games, but you know what? That's alright. It's something. Negative .7 WAR, so maybe it would have been better if he didn't hit at all. He started 32 games. He was 4-7 with a 3.35 ERA, 1.2 WAR. Yeah, like I said, him not being able to really develop stamina, I mean, it's gone up too, but him not being able to develop stamina is what is going to hold him back pretty much this entire video. So yeah, right now, I'm pretty sure my guy has this solidified, so we're just going to sim the next 5 years until they hit free agency in 2035. So yeah. Alright, we are at that 10-year mark. Did Shitty Editor... Okay, no, he's hitting free agency this year. So is... Oh, my guy's down to an 84. Okay. Wow, so he dropped off 15 in one season. Oh, that is rough. Oh, that is rough. So he starts off the season as a 99, falls down to an 84. Right now, he does have the lead over Shitty Editor in pretty much everything. And Shitty Editor does have a long way to climb. But I think Shitty Editor can catch up realistically. They're both hitting free agency at the exact same time. Neither of them signed extensions. So let's see where both of them signed. Alright, so we've simmed a couple days. Shitty Editor is the #1 pitching, the #1 player in the free agency pool. My guy is still 19th, which is not bad. Hopefully that fall off doesn't absolutely kill him. It might though. But let's see where both these guys go. Okay, Shitty Editor is going to the Dodgers on a 5-year deal. which is going to be great for his career pitching wise, and hitting wise too, probably. Okay, and it didn't pop up, but my guy is going to the Phillies. Okay, hopefully he can kind of kind of stay where he is. Because, I mean, wow, that fall off is nuts. They absolutely killed him. In a year where he was not even bad. They just absolutely destroyed him. Yeah, hopefully he can kind of stabilize and continue his legacy. But it's not looking good for him. You know what, I also just realized they both signed 5-year deals, so I will see you guys in 5 years, if not sooner, if my guy ends up retiring sooner. Oh my god, my guy retired. Oh my god, there's no way. So after 11 years, he retires. Oh no, that's not good. That is not good. So he finished, okay, so his career isn't that bad actually. 1,700 games played, 2,013 hits, 476 doubles, 78 triples, 467 home runs, 1,194 RBIs, 877 walks, 1,343 strikeouts. That's a lot. 469 stolen bases, so more stolen bases than home runs, which is crazy. Career slash line of 299, 384, 601, which gives him a 985 OPS. I can't believe he retired. He finishes with a WAR of 83.5, which is, you know, very good, honestly. Obviously, I should say. Pitching stats, he pitched in 356 games, started every single one of them. He was 165 and 93, no saves, no blown saves, no holds. He pitched in almost 2,300 innings, gave up 1953 hits, 814 runs, 787 of which were earned, gave up 275 home runs, which is not very good. 493 walks is not bad. 2,365 strikeouts, 309 ERA. Yeah, I mean, in a 51.3 WAR as a pitcher, I feel like that's not bad. So now it's really just on Shitty Editor to see what he does. So I guess I'll see you guys in 4 years if he stays around. Okay, my guy does make the Hall of Fame, which kind of saves it a little bit. Now Shitty Editor bare minimum has to make the Hall of Fame, which honestly he might. Yeah, hopefully my guy wins. That's what I'm hoping, but I wasn't expecting the fall off to be that quick. I mean, it was 1 second he's a 99, 2 seasons later he's a 69 and retiring. I mean, crazy turn of events. Okay, I'm here to update you guys. Shitty Editor did sign an extension for 5 more years. I think he's a little bit too far away. He might make the Hall of Fame, but I think he's too far away from being... Actually, he might not even make the Hall of Fame. But I think he's too far away from beating my guy, especially in WAR, but who knows? Who knows? He's got maybe 5 more years left. I don't think he has that long, considering he is starting to fall off a little bit, little by little, but we'll see as time goes on. Actually retired him. Well, technically I retired him. He didn't play at all, so figured now was time. He did really well, but I don't think he's Hall of Fame bound. And the one thing I realized I forgot to show awards for my guy. Shitty Editor with 5 All-Stars, 1 Silver Slugger, and 1 NLCS MVP. At least I think that's NLCS. In 2036, yeah, he would have been with the Dodgers. Yeah, but he did bounce around a few times. He played on the Braves and the Giants to finish out his career. He finishes with 2,112 hits, 371 home runs, 230 stolen bases, a slash line of 263, 330, 455 for a 785 OPS. Finishes with a 31.5 WAR hitting wise, which is okay but not great. Pitching wise, he pitched in 504 games, 461 of which were starts. He finishes with a record of 66 and 112. No saves, 1 blown save, 8 holds, 1,910 innings, 1,793 hits given up. Career ERA of 3.67 with a 1.22 whip. 19 quality starts. I'm surprised he honestly has that many. No complete games, no shutouts, as to kind of be expected. With the 26.6 WAR, I do not think he's going to make the Hall of Fame here, just because he doesn't really have the stats, but who knows. And he does not make the Hall of Fame, so that settles the debate. Even though Shitty Editor had the longer career, my guy had the better career. So yeah, that being said, that's going to be it for this one. This video took forever to record, so if you could leave a like and subscribe, that would be amazing. It would mean a lot to me and Shitty Editor. So yeah, that being said, thank you guys as always for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and peace.